Hello, hello. Hi, good evening, good
Hi
day, good
everyone.
afternoon, wherever you are. 大家好. Well, actually,
Hi
we
Max.
almost,
Hi Pesna. Hi Linda.
we almost forgotten to come on live because we were
Yeah.
busy chit-chatting, okay?
Yes. Sorry, Max. Max is asking where is everyone. Hang on. coming.
Coming in. Coming
So,
in.
we need to explain a little from this week onwards. The live stream will toggle between Jonathan's channel and mine on YouTube, to avoid copyright strikes on YouTube. Even though we are live simultaneously, but basically, I found out to my horror that my YouTube has my YouTube channel has been triggering matches on Jonathan's. I didn't do it. Okay, I promise, guys, I didn't do it. Okay, the damn algorithm did, and after a lot of rounds reading all the support documents and chatting with bots, and finally managing to talk to an actual human being, we find that no, this way that we've been doing goes against YouTube policy. So right, it's very, our channels are very important. A lot of effort has gone into building our channel, so I cannot allow it to happen, right? So yeah, so from this week onwards, guys, we will be toggling for those of you who are joining us on YouTube. All right.
Okay. So, hi 𝗗𝗏𝘁𝗶. Hi Yvonne. Hi Shirley.
Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming in early with us, okay? So, and yes, again, before we start, yes, please do help us to like, follow, subscribe, share, okay? Do whatever you can so that we are our channel be seen, and then you are also at the same time helping your friends, help them to get to know themselves better, right? Especially to those the stubborn one that you always want them to realize themselves but they refuse to. Okay, so this is the best time you tell them, hey, come check out yourself, who you are. All right. 啊，so okay great，我哋今日有新嘢喎，係嘛？又有新
Yes.
嘢，唔係
We're gonna
啦，
start a small new
Jalees
series.
Manwo. Jalees Manwo. Early birds get worms. What worm you want?
Yeah. What worm you want? The one people use
bookworm
for fishing or what? Which one?
bookworms or chit-chat，is that called chit-chat 啊？哦，唔係 chit-chat，
No. Book. Do you want bookworm, earthworm,
Which
ringworm?
worm you want?
OK，咩 worm 都好啦吓 alright. So then at least yes, you can of course I think most of us, you guys already know what is 奇门 9 stars. So for those that who yet two or new friends who just joined in, and then yeah, just posted the link, you guys can plot your chart and then find out where is what is your stars. So the stars actually tells a lot about you. Okay, simple, one star can talk about you already. Okay, so I think many of you will be very interested to find out. Okay, what? Tell me what is mine. Okay, yeah. All right. So yes, Shelley's today Pauline's YouTube no live. Okay, it's in Jonas.
From today
Next week is
onwards,
on Pauline.
we will toggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week
Yeah.
will be
So
Pauline's,
Next week
and
will
after
be
that,
on my YouTube, and then after that on Jonas' YouTube, because we
yeah.
cannot
yeah.
risk the YouTube almighty copyright strike.
Mm.
Wow, Sydney's worm so nice, Sydney. First time that we see got love worm lah, health worm lah, peace worm lah. Okay, that's good.
Okay, nice worms.
Ah,
Wow. Nice worm. Sounds
yeah,
appetizing.
yeah.
I
Appetizing.
hungry also. I don't think so.
Hey, I think before we start, can we find out, like, do y'all know what is your achievement stars? Can y'all tell us what is your what is your achievement stars? You can type it
Yes.
down whether you are assistant or you are grain or grass or destructor, or so yeah, let us know what is your stars. Come, so that later, when you tell later, two of them when they share, then they will tell more about you. At least it's not the deities, okay? It's the stars, not deities,
Yes.
yeah. Yes,
The star
in
of
destiny.
destiny.
The star
At
of
least,
destiny.
Okay. Pillar, okay? We have
Pillar. Whoa.
Yvonne here, pillar. All right. Then,
Wow, a
wow,
lot of
pillar
pillars.
is,
So many
wow,
pillar.
兩個都係 pillar
兩個
喎。
pillar 咗喎。
Wow. Okay. Okay.
係喎。
Good. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
哇，
So many
個
pillars.
Pillar.
Oh my God. Oh, Joseph,
Oh,
Joseph
destructor.
Joseph is destructor.
Okay,
Matthew,
Grass.
grass.
is grass.
誒 Matthew
風同
好似
元水。
grass 啊，都似啊
Yeah.
Matthew 啊。哇，咁多個 pillars
Wow.
喎，原來。
So many pillar. Okay. Yeah, please do. Okay, before we get started, like what Charmaine already mentioned, before that, disclaimer, some of the terminologies used in this free sharing are subject to copyright materials belonging to 𝗗𝗏𝘀𝘁𝗶 and the JY Mastery Academy. So if you want to find out more, you can check out their website, yeah. And if you already have this 八字 chart, you can
Yeah, for Sydney.
just go
Ah,
to the center
Sydney.
column, top center column, you can find the Star of Destiny, yeah.
Yep.
Star of Destiny.
Sydney, this is what you need to pay attention to, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, Shirley's okay, 好齊啊。
Ooh, Heart Star at Destiny and Assistant Career
正
Relationship.
啦，
Walao.
記住啊，
正啦。
記住啊，
Yeah.
陣間到
Remember,
assistant 嘅時候，我哋講啊。
Yeah. Okay. And if you have the orange Chiman Destiny chart, well, you can only just find it in the red box. The red box
says
here shows, for example, in the
Destiny.
southwest, it shows the Destiny. And this will be your star of your destiny. Okay. This is by default your own characteristic, your own mindset, your own thinking pattern, how you think, your mind, the flow of your mindset. Okay. Everyone, should we get started? Wow,
好
Joseph destructor and not simple.
㗎。
Wow, green star for wealth palace. 發達咯。
哇！
buy more asset.
佢應該有好多啊，OK 啊。
Yeah, I think so. Totally agree with you. Okay, so are we ready?
Okay,
Maybe
Sydney, can
then-
you find?
Yeah, can you
I
find
hope
yours?
Sydney
Sydney?
found the stars of destiny. Okay, all right. So already 準備了，
Okay.
Let's go.
But anyway，今日I think 我哋有幾多個 stars 啊？我哋有講嘅係希望我哋講得晒啦。應該就如果講唔晒就sorry 啦吓，就等下一集。
下一次繼續啦，下一集繼續啦。
先至有 see part 1，OK you all will prepare that OK there will be part 2，OK
Yeah, because we wanted to cover as deep as possible. Okay, so
Okay,
first
alright.
one. Destructor, or better known as disruptor, impulse in other Chiman software, just in case. So the destructor, this is the most bombardier, the most happening one. So because this is the one who loves to make changes, and the disruptor is constantly the game changer of everything one lah. So if you have someone who with this star, like Joseph, I think you will already know that you are more driven to make changes, to change the status quo. You prefer to keep innovating and killing your old past babies one. So with this kind of star, actually for entrepreneurs, people who are driven to make changes nowadays are crucial. But in the old days, they treat people who have the destructor star, they constantly keep uncontrollable, they are not obedient, they are going against the rules. So do you think which one resonates the most nowadays?
Nowadays, this is good, yeah.
Yeah, we all love.
Yep.
Who doesn't love a destructor? Joseph.
Nowadays, I
Now,
think fun fact. This one destructor is likes to everything 親力親為 own self
Mm.
do. Okay, so fun fact. Okay, famous destructor is Jackie Chan. So he all his stunts he does it himself, and to the point that no insurance company will insure him.
And constantly keep innovating his own stunts. So with this destructor is very good that they are so unpredictable with new innovations, new way to stunt you. So with this kind of excitement as trend nowadays, this star is highly regarded as the change maker, the trendsetter. So having this, they will need a lot of freedom to build something for their own self. So that's why if they are working in a rules and regulated environment, it could
Will
be
feel-
boring for them. It's
Yeah,
gonna literally
will
killing
feel-
them. Yeah.
Literally, you kill your soul.
Yeah. It's you are not who you are already.
Mm.
So that's why if you have this, you could be what we call the freedom fighter. As long as you are given the freedom to fight to build what truly matters to you, you will loyal to that organizations because they give you all the resources, they support you, they understand who you are. And this will drive you. You wanted to do things fast. But at times, when you are fast, it also means you can also be temperamental. Like if anyone try to slow you down, that's where it's going to be slightly challenging. You'll be demanding why things so slow, and you just
Why
keep holding on.
Why cannot? Favorite question.
Yes.
Why cannot? Why cannot?
There
I
must
want
be
to
a
do
way.
that. Why cannot?
So destructor can be very impatient. Okay, so they will tend to. That's why things that they want fast also. Okay, Matthew asks, what if destructor in relationship?
Good question.
So there is this Chinese Mandarin the Chinese phrase of saying it. Okay, I'm not sure whether Matthew you understand Mandarin or not. Say 爱情诚可贵，自由价更高. Okay. So that is how destructor explain in relationship. They say love is important. Love is important, but freedom is even more important.
Freedom is
high five.
important.
High five, Matthew. High five.
Okay.
Matthew, high five.
Okay. For relationship, for men and women are different, destructor. Because for men, this destructor style together with harmony also require you will need your own freedom despite you are very loyal to build your relationship. You need your own space to do the stuff that you need, and you crave for more adventures. You don't like to be bounded or being controlled by relationship. So that's why you have tendency you wanted to create extraordinary romance dinner moment. But once you are into your own mood of doing your own thing, you need your own me time, and hopefully your other half will not come and holding you down. You need a lot of freedom. You need the sense of excitement, the sense of new thrill. And this could actually give you a very energetic kind of a lover. But the problem is your energy could be very short-lived because for the next few hours your mind already shifted to play other stuff.
Okay, what?
So is that
Who needs
this
an
means like
Energizer bunny, right?
Yes, Energizer bunny.
Who needs an Energizer?
is this
Don't
means
need.
the destructor in relationship also they are the type that who demands me time a lot. Okay, so leave me alone. Okay, I need my me time. that kind
No
of person.
freedom. 你冇管住我啦. I do whatever
Yeah.
I want. Freedom. Freedom.
But when
It's
they
not so
give you
much
the
the me time, Stop nagging. I just want to do what I want to do.
Exactly.
但你可以管人，人哋唔可以管你，你可以管人。
Yes.
你可以管人，你會管人，人哋唔可以管你。Not fair one, okay?
Yeah, it's not fair. But if you are really focused in giving full attention, you will fully focus in creating those spark in the relationship. But it may not last. Maybe after 2-3 hours, then honey, finish eating. You should go home, do your house chores, and leave me alone in the garage. That's all. Still okay, what? Destructor in my relationship.
Jacqueline
In my
also.
relationship. Wow, Jacqueline, so
Follow
many.
my
Oh
way.
my
You are right.
goodness.
Wow. This
Yes,
one are
Oh
quite
my
you are
demanding
right.
for female.
Matthew, Jacqueline, myself can now start a new club called the Destructor Relationship.
Destructor Club.
Yeah, because this
Destructor
one,
Relationship Club.
destructor relationship, wow. This
The
one,
club has no rules.
wow, what no rules? There will be rules list of demand. Destructor in relationship, they were more demanding. They expect equal growth, if not better. At least this one require a lot of catch up, a lot of playing what we call chase and riding the thrill rides.
Okay,
So this one will
at least
require
you are
both.
officially invited to join the Destructor Relationship Club.
So many. Oh,
Not easy to
right.
chase these ladies guys. Not easy to chase They need a lot of constant mental stimulation to keep the momentum alive. If you cannot give them, they feel bored, and then the tire will puncture. Then that's the end of story.
But circling
Shirley's-
back to Joseph, yeah, fun fact for you, Joseph Tan, right?
Mm.
Fun fact for you, the Destructor is in your Destiny Palace, right? Is the most talkative of the 9 stars. Okay, so when you're around, right, never quiet one.
Yes. And there'll be a lot of different rumors, the different news spreading around. And yeah, I discovered this. Oh, I discovered about the other story about
Hey,
him.
did you know? After the first on the list is why cannot. Okay, and then the second one is did you know?
Mm.
With Red Phoenix worse. No. With Red Phoenix better.
This is
Everything
better.
you say come true.
Eh,
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Here's the question for the Red Phoenix. Hey, wait, let me finish. Okay, here's the question for the Red Phoenix. Yeah. If people say Red Phoenix very good at lying, right? Correct. So some people share, they say Red Phoenix good at lying. Here's the question. If everything I say come true, am I lying?
Say it multiple times, it will become true for sure.
Chim leh.
Mm.
Actually, to answer Joseph on this, when Red Phoenix plus Destructor together, okay, I mean, in math is like positive plus positive become negative, negative plus negative become positive.
No, here's the thing
It
with
can
the
be
Red
good
Phoenix.
also, ma.
Here's the thing with the Red Phoenix, Joseph. Your words literally carries weight.
Yes.
Okay, so hence my question, all right? If everything I say comes true, then is a lie then?
It's a
So
good
because
lie or bad lie.
your words carry weight, so it's cool, right?
Who
At least
says
Wong,
Phoenix?
Dr. Love is Matthew.
Matthew, Proverbs.
Who says Phoenix is a liar? No, Phoenix, whatever they say come true. How can be a liar?
Yeah.
Exactly. But
Joseph
because
Tan.
because they are so convincing, so sometimes some people easily label on them that they lie, but actually it's not true.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And Joseph
Shirley
Tan.
has
And
this. Shirley
Shirley has a
question.
question. She needs it answered.
Yeah.
Ask 2 times already. Please answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
Destructor in parents, siblings, or wellness. Because actually sometimes your Destiny Palace, you will also have the parents, siblings, or wellness together as well. Okay. Yeah. So it depends. I mean, it depends on what you have in your stars. Yeah. So what
Okay.
is
Very loyal, lo. Loyal to the
Mm.
family, lo.
Yeah.
Family
This one-
oriented, lo. But at
Mm.
the same time, I want to look after my family, but at the same time, I don't like my family to interfere in my life. Dilemma.
You don't ask me what I do, but
Yeah.
I am definitely sayang very much. Sayang
Yes.
very much. But don't ask me
Love
what I
and
do,
hate.
where I go.
Love and hate come together in one package. I love you, but please don't disrupt my life. I already have a lot of problem on my own. I already have enough drama on my own. No need to give me extra. Okay.
This part is actually distance makes the heart squander kind of thingy.
Okay, so that's why the destructor is actually having a lot of good nature. That it's just that you need to be aware, because they will do things differently. They will find different way to innovate every time. So they are not good in repetitive, doing the same old routine job. Yeah, asking them to do repetitive is like killing them for sure. So if you are pursuing entrepreneurship, market disruptor, well, this is a good style to have. So you will constantly change how the industry work, how to push it to the next boundary. So this is actually quite important for, especially at what we call the current market, where it requires a lot of disruptive technology. They are also very known as the giant slayer, because they have tendency wanted to change or disrupt those giant industry players who have been stagnant, because it's not that they don't appreciate the good old days, but things need to be upgraded, things need to evolve, need to simplify according to other people's needs nowadays. So if you have the indirect wealth, yeah, this one will give you a boost in terms of becoming entrepreneur who trying to re-engineer something new to help people to get a more beneficial value added.
Yes,
But
But
I
just be
think
careful.
I live life on my own terms.
Yeah. So that's why
but I think
asking them to
for those that who like you say that you know that you don't like repetitive, okay, but there are things that you need to be persistent, you need to be consistent, but you know that you have this character that you do not like repetitive. So what you need to do is you need to constantly look for ways, and like a new ways or new things of but doing the same thing.
I have a different take on that, because even though I don't like repetitive, but the destructor as a in the Destiny Palace, yeah, okay, is strongest when you are faced with crisis situation, or when the stakes are high. That means you need to keep the adrenaline going, which means that the objective has to be very strong. Then you would be willing to knuckle down to the repetition, because you're trying to prove a freaking point. Okay, so you need to set big goals. Destructors always need to set big goals.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will start to do change, you will start to innovate for the sake of innovating. You just
Because
enjoy the
you're bored.
process of creating something because you're bored.
Mm.
Okay. Like Polly mentioned, unless there are greater cost, greater value that worth you to let go, and being persistent, doing the routine, then that you will still be willing to do it. But the motivation, how hungry are you towards that? So that's why you need to have a plan, and you need to allocate time to see through everything in big picture. Then only you focus on narrowing the scope and just stay focused, because once you set your clear focus, you are unstoppable. That's the great thing about you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just that
I
you
think
have
I would.
hmm?
Sorry. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
because
just not a big picture thinker, so they need a lot of input to build their plan. They need to allocate in crucial time to build their plan first. Otherwise, they are just narrow focus, and they are just narrow vision to focus on the small things, which may neglected other people's life. Your relationship, other people's feeling. People may feel that you're not sympathy, not empathy enough. So you need to allocate sufficient time to balance. Otherwise, yeah, this can be just straight nailing into the goal.
I
Guys.
think I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of points here which are positive and negative. Okay. So and in coming all the slides, the coming up slides, there are also points of positive and negative. So then you will need to review. I mean, have to check again then which are the good points that you think that you already adopted now, and then which are the part that you are yet to and now you're aware of it. So then you will make sure that, okay, now this is the time that I need to shift my way of doing, or to shift my perspective, or to shift the way how I see it. So then you can fine tune it, right? 可以咁樣嘛，嗬？
Yes. So the
So
destructor
guys,
to finalize it.
wait. Looking at keeping an eye on the clock, looks like tonight 4個都講唔晒。
Yeah, Lord, that's why immediately I have to switch already. Okay.
好
To
玩
conclude for the destructor.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. We continue.
Okay. Okay. For the destructor, in a nutshell, they are very good innovator, change maker. They make pretty much of an entrepreneur sense, especially if you have sufficient support on the resources and the way you perceive how to collaborate with other people. Slaying the giants, you have tendency wanted to change, make everything to be accessible, usable by most people, and everyone can have fun, everyone can participate and interact, and having that interactions. Power of execution is unquestionable, especially together with 𝗗𝗲𝘀𝘁𝗶H. They are well known to think about it and they just freaking go and do it. So as a matter of fact, they may have already done it before they even talk about it. So that's the unique thing about them. If you are pure pillar, tendency of you already getting the job in certain progress, then people start to know, oh, you're doing this. Yeah, I've been doing that. Okay. Path of the warrior, yeah, as I mentioned, live in fast-paced environment. Yeah, boredom, slow down is not where you belong to. You are not panda. Okay. Live with thrills, challenges, excitement. Yeah, this is more resonance with you. And sometimes constraint may be tightening you down. You just have to learn how to fall in love with constraints, rules, and regulation, how it can be added value into your persistency in delivering your qualities or your value. Okay. You just have to learn how to use them and understand the value of all these rules and regulation. What are they standing for?
Okay.
Okay.
I can agree.
Next.
Right.
Next.
Green. Yeah, some people say this one is boring. Wow, and Chu, destructor and scenery door. Wow, 雷火風生. Wow, not simple. Any tips? What tips do you want?
What tips do you want?
Q tips?
Oh, Shirley's has grain in your wealth palace. Okay. Right.
Accumulator law, assets law. This is
Yes.
grain. Guys, grain is star 2, yeah.
Star 2, yes, exactly. Diamond, huge door.
Huge door.
我都懷好多嘢收住㗎啦。
係咯，收埋，係咁㗎啦。
It's time for you to unleash. Hopefully you have opened up for us to see. Okay, the green.
This one actually very complex, but on the surface looks very boring. On the surface, very boring.
Yeah.
Surface only.
There's nothing much to see. But once you dig in, then you realize that there's a lot of treasure inside. So for those who have the grain, hopefully you aware all the stuff that you have accumulated, because you are very good in terms of accumulations, collector, curator all your contents, simplify your own library. So with this kind of role, because this one in 𝗏𝗏𝘀, they are very more reactive nature. They are not the one who go out to hoo-ha. They are very good in supporter, empowering each other, because the grain also represent students and also represent group of people, group of resources, building community. So that is something that is crucial. In order to build community, you must be able to establish trust, support, trustworthy. Well, this is what the grain star have. Okay, so they have the patience, perseverance, commitment to do whatever it takes to build the momentum slowly, but they will figure out a way to get the job done. At least they are the one who are able to carry it through to finish the job. Some people will start after that, bogged down, slow down momentum. that is the toughest part. But you all have to
Hold
learn
on.
how to take
Hold
this.
on. Hold
Hmm?
on. Sorry, yeah. Guys, where the grain is always the health palace.
Yes, Matthew. Yes, the green in Chimen forecasting represent illnesses. It represents certain cells, certain tissue. So that's why the green will represent that aspect. Yeah. So that's why in forecasting, but the green star will be sure somewhere in your chart. Doesn't necessarily mean
Wherever the
illnesses.
grain star is, that is the health palace.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that, in your destiny palace, you grain in my health palace, of course, grain in the health palace, of course.
You have to use the other lens to look in it. Let's say the green in South Palace, it may mean that when you're inborn, you may have some issue with your heart, eye, lung, something like that. But it's not too significant. It just need time to activate it.
And
Okay.
anyone with the grain star and the destiny palace with us tonight now?
Yeah. Anyone with the green
Anyone? Because
star?
I see grain star
Most
in
of them,
the wealth palace. All right. Polly, we haven't reached pillar yet. All right. And I see like Alice in subconscious and karmic. Anyone with grain in the destiny palace.
Yeah. Anyone with this? Else we keep continue with the characteristic.
yeah, destiny with grain with on how about if let's say grain with soul, but in destiny.
Green with soul together with this about this one really need to see the lower stem. What is the lower stem? Because if
And
just
two, grain in
general,
destiny box for her sister and sister. This person is super duper loyal one. Okay, when you become their friend, they are yours forever. Very hard to become a friend for a grain star person. Very hard.
they are very supportive, protective, and they will support you. They will support you with not only just providing time and willingness to listen, or good pair of ear to listen to you, but they will also find resources to support you, find knowledge to support, empower you to become better. So basically, the green star is very, very good in terms of supporting. So that's why they have tendency to build a very close tribe or group of friends. They may not have a huge amount of friends, but those who are very close to the green star, they are very loyal and build a very sustainable ecosystem. But you don't suka go and introduce some new friend into the tribe that will make him feel uncomfortable and he will start to detach away. This is their characteristic, their personality.
What I admire most about grain in the destiny palace is because I don't have much patience, right? You have so much patience. That level of patience that can move a mountain, okay? That type of patience. Okay. So it's the steadily I just keep doing, I don't care whatever the hell everybody else is doing, I'm doing my own stuff. And that type of patience literally move mountains.
So just now, the destructor is the rabbit. This one is turtle. So when they are trying to having a race, you know what happened lah. This one will do whatever it takes to finish the line. Okay? So sometimes their characteristic is too rigid, stubborn, inflexible, hard to change because they need a lot of certainty and they dislike last minute changes. They need everything to be laid down with clear plan, follow the plan, then that should be it. If you keep asking them to change, right, it's going to be tough on them, especially if you have last minute change. If you ask them to work in a event management or broadcast where there's a lot of last minute unpredictable thing, they
The
can
fellow will
easily
die.
trigger. This one will
The
die
fellow
of
will die.
anxiety attack.
Sure, anxiety
To
attack. The blood pressure will go up off the roof. Okay. Alice, Alice's boyfriend is grain in destiny. Okay, so congratulations. You have really one of the best spouses, loving, loyal, honest. Only got one problem.
死人死你。
Sorry.
Yeah. The mountain is always there.
But if in a team, it's good that to have grain.
Depends on the team. If the team needs to move fast, having the grain is will cause friction. Depends on the type of team, right? Team that requires someone to hold the fort steady while everybody do, then possible. But depends. Like Jonas says, using using broadcast as an example. All right. It would be a problem because during broadcast, when there is a problem, everybody's going bonkers.
Yeah. One small thing stop, the green star will completely stop. Just one small problem. It's not really a major problem. Change lah. Holly will say, change lah, just turn lah. And he was like,
and then the
"No,
destructor
I cannot."
one, the destructor one will go white. Then the stress level go up.
Ask Alice. So Alice, was that what happened or not? Then because she said she's always the one that exploring, bringing
Yeah,
bringing him to
Alice.
explore.
Yeah.
You cannot
Actually, good
accept a
combi,
boring relationship one. So that's why.
good combination. So then she's the one that he will bring the boyfriend going around.
And plus, because your boyfriend has grain in destiny, right? Because he's so patient and he's so reliable. I think he doesn't mind that you go and do your own thing. So which is great.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you just keep, get your work desk messy. He will come and clean it, arrange it. He will just tidy up everything, make sure everything is
Anybody
available for
tries
your
to do that
users.
to my desk, I will slap them.
You see, so difficult. They have their own expectation, guys. That's why, Destructor woman. They
My
have
no
slightly
system has a system, okay?
they clearly know their desk is maybe messy. Not maybe, high chance is messy, but they know everything is
100%
around.
messy.
Yeah.
Alice, so cute. Alice explain that, but he's hot tempered and I'm high EQ.
He's hot tempered because
Actually,
everything is unpredictable. I can tell you.
grain grain is only come on the surface. But when they are triggered, right, God help you. If you, because they're normally very placid, right, very steady, like, it's like, okay, whatever, okay. If you manage to anger him, God help you lah, basically.
Congratulations, you are very good. You just are very good.
I know two grains who are very opposite on the characters. Yeah, one is just like what you mentioned. Okay, look calm on the surface. Okay, don't let it explode. But another is just like Alice's boyfriend. Yeah, very hot tempered. So can see from the face already.
So that's why, next page you will know why. Okay, so they are having difficulties in expressing their own emotion. They are just not that vulnerable because they have tendency to hide their emotion. So that's why if you manage to press their emotional button, you are very 勁抽 already. Like they also you can press. So congratulations lah. Okay, so hide own weakness, easily hurt by betrayal, were withdrawn. Yeah, they are quite sensitive because they really put in all the effort to support you. If you betray them, they will unleash their wrath. Then you will know what happened. Okay, so for you, luckily your boyfriend don't hear this. Hopefully he didn't find out lah for now. Okay, so for the green star, they have tendency to attach to all the asset they are holding to. It could be materialistic, it could be asset, could be knowledge, could be just literally anything, because for them, they need to collect. If they have no asset under their care, they feel freaking out, they feel everywhere is not safe, and they start to lose their own sense of self-compose, and they can easily jealous other people for having more stuff than them. So you have to be aware about this kind of character traits. They may not be a risk taker because they prefer to follow the steady POMPP path, the proven path, the safest way to get whatever they want in terms of the security. So if you're asking them for more adventure, slightly hard, because they could be also quite traditionalist in certain way. Yeah, they are more receptive. They are receptive, but they have tendency to portray themselves as more traditionalists who play safe, nurturing, just like a
No,
normal
let's
mother lah.
let's say you another way. Their comfort zone is very small.
Yes.
I just
You
like
pick-
it this way.
Yeah. They will die also protect. That is what I want. Don't try to change
This
it.
is what I want. My don't you dare. This is my comfort zone. Very tiny.
Yes. Okay.
Amy Mullian said that grain at the health and property palace ma. So good lor, then you can accumulate a lot of properties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Property. This one will also means that you will have tendency to accumulate a lot of either asset, house, that will give you the sense of security. So yeah, if you have this, totally is a good thing for you.
Shirley, you don't gaga, okay? You don't say so I can be assets holder. You already, okay? You don't gaga here, okay?
No worries, we are not IRB, we are not coming to investigate you. It's okay one. Okay, talking about career, the grain, they can become a freelancer, nomad, with a lot of freedom and space, because once they are on the movable kind of, especially if you have the sky horse, or in your chart, Bazi already have the sky horse, they will have tendency to become digital nomad as well. Yeah, they can, because they will start to learn how to detach, minimize, and they will be having places everywhere. Their workspace is in the world. So that is the healthiest state. Okay. So all you need to learn is about manage and control funds, accumulation, your asset, your financial growth. If you can, this will be highly recommended. Otherwise, you either collect cards, collect, I don't know, toys, which can grow in long term, proprietary,
handbag, watches,
handbag, Hermes,
watches.
watches, this, then those will be growing in terms of long value, like, Warren Buffett just accumulate all this proprietary or highly valuable asset and wait for it to grow in the long run. Okay. And for green, they have tendency of self-indulgence with good food experience. This one can be high-end luxurious. They know how to reward themselves once in a while lah. Maybe go for omakase, despite the home, the mommy already say, mommy already kase, but they have tendency to go out and lie to mommy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah,
I
so
know, right? Our own mothers is literally omakase already. You cannot choose one. But we go out there and pay somebody else to omakase. What the hell?
yeah. So no choice. The greens are, this is some of their characteristics. They love to reward themselves. So at least, so make sure you bring your boyfriend to enjoy good food lah. Reward once in a while, then he will know how to find his own way to go out to try. But every time he go out, if you ask him to do the budgeting, he will start to calculate this. Eventually will give up his dream to experience this lah. So you just create that momentum, just push him go out to explore and experience. Okay.
Should we say collect gold?
Can also.
Okay
Why not?
好啊，土生金嘛。
Yeah lah, 土生金嘛. Plus, if you can collect a lot, let it accumulate lah. Isn't that good?
Yes, indeed, it
Okay.
is good.
我都話嘅啦，你 collect 好多嘢嘅啦。
唔講啫嘛 we know 啦 we know 啦。
He's a good collector.
Yeah. Okay. The green star may not be the most innovative or creative, but they know how to collect various resources, mix and match. So that's their way of being creative. They may not necessarily try to create something, innovate something. They just collect huge amount of stuff, curate which one, prioritize everything, categorize everything, and then they will create some unique mix or mash up or compilation. Okay? Yeah, Alice Wong. Make sure he bring me to many omakase. Bring you to omakase. Hopefully you have to initiate lah. Otherwise, he just go alone. Calculate. Oh yeah, the budget doesn't make sense.
Her boyfriend won't
I also go.
okay. Boyfriend,
He won't lah.
her boyfriend,
Come
It won't lah,
slack
just
leh,
boyfriend
kidding.
will
Miss
pick her lah.
Don't say like
Hai
that.
lah.
Let's move on.
Okay?
I think we
Okay.
only have time for one more. And that's it.
Yeah, lor, that's what I'm afraid. Okay, lastly, placid in nature. So, you know lah, if you manage to trigger them, it means you really press their button hard already. Very deep. Yes, Alice, because the green star, they will really loyal and do whatever it takes to make their partner feel good, and they will have strong stamina to support, and in terms of many things, in terms of exercise, a lot, in terms of quality of time, they will make time for it. So that's the best thing about the green star. They are very, very good lover. Limited 成人不好 appreciate 哦。OK？笑咩啫？係啊嘛，讚下唔得嘅，真係啊。Self promoting a little bit cannot 咩？哎呀。At least for you, not calculative. For other people, maybe themselves a little bit.
At least he's talking about himself lah, okay?
Next, assistant star, talk about you lah. 哎呀，
Sorry.
讚下少少
Hi
自己都唔得嘅真係。
Mabel，
Hi Mabel，
俾你讚，而家聽你讚我。
太遲啦，
唉，
爽我
係到你讚佢。
嗱
Okay.
，assistant star, you're highly knowledgeable, inborn with all this curiosity about the wisdom knowledge. You have tendency to collect a lot of information, intellectual knowledge. Okay.
Star 4.
Okay. For those who have the assistant star, this is one of the academic, studious, collectors of information, intellectual. They may not be intuitive enough, but for them, it's all about logical data analysis. They are the source of librarian. Oh, yes, like Wikipedia or walking Miss or Mr. Google. You ask them literally, they can answer many things. But sometimes, you know, maybe you just ask one question and then they will elaborate with a story. So prepare for it lah. Huh? So they are resourceful, insightful, logical, and they are very good in advisor, consultant. They are very good in terms of analyze circumstances. If you have certain issue blockages in your life, ask them. They will help you to analyze and break down everything in an analytic, logical form, and they will help you to understand yourself better. Isn't that good? Yeah, so they are book smart person who we don't know how many
佢又唔似 book smart 喎，真係我點睇啊？之前睇橫睇都係唔係 selectively book smart。
selective
selectively. The book select me.
Okay, the book
okay 咯，鬥得正刮鬥咯。Okay, so the only thing they need to put a lot of insights or self-awakening aware about their study is all about theory versus practice, because they have tendency to download a lot of knowledge, and they may not be that keen to turn their knowledge into experience, and eventually that is where they will gain their wisdom. So they need to pay a lot of attention, not just purely reading text and just merely quoting books. You need to learn how to go out and test out all this theory and go to do a little bit more interview, talk with more people, gain more real life experience. That will fully enrich your life with both intellectual experience, wisdom, and also eventually will build yourself more intuitive. Okay?
No, I think sometimes they learn just for the sake of being different.
Yes, can say so.
I enjoy being eccentric. That's why I read the 道德经. You all say cannot understand. I can.
Oh, you see, someone just managed to press the right button. Kena already.
No, I learn because I want to learn. Okay.
Can you tell us
Okay,
more,
okay.
please?
Okay, can be different. Yes. Why not?
Okay, so they are the hoarder of all informations, never getting enough of new input, so they will have tendency to become course junkie lah, attending various courses lah, and try to dissect every single things how it work lah. So they will eventually they will extract the essence of all the courses and build something for themselves. So if you have opportunity to join her course, then you know it's already filtered out, curated, condensed with all the essence, and then you just eat the chicken essence. One gulp, that's it.
Yep.
Good, Mo? Good, no?
Good.
Yeah.
擠咗啲雞汁出嚟。
Yeah, the only issue is the only issue is they sometimes can procrastinate inability to make better decisions because they want everything perfect, but there's not enough space for them to squeeze in the extra puzzle. So they have this issue. Do or no do, eventually they tired of thinking and then they just do other thing. Tendency
No,
not all the time.
Peng is not assistant. Sorry, Angie. Peng not assistant. Assistant in the knowledge palace, yes.
Okay. Seeking for external validation, affirmations, and feedback. So, after you have compiled all the informations, but no one give feedback to you, the worst is the last second, dulan, when opinion not being heard or accepted. I've done all the research telling you everything, and this is what can potentially go wrong. I already proposed all the solutions. Bloody hell! I told you already. Their favorite face. Told you lah. 講咗啦. I mentioned already. I quoted in my email. You know lah.
Assistant at family.
Assistant with family palace. Basically, this means
I don't hoard info. Angie, I do use info. I don't hoard. There's a difference. Hoarding means I learn it, I don't use. I use.
This one directly consume and try to find way to use it.
In the moment I learn it, I try to find a way to use it. I try to expand it. That's a very assistant stuff. So if attending class, let's say for example, always attending class, like Dato say one thing, I'm already thinking, if like that, then means can do test and see. Then the fun starts.
Sherry, assistant at your family palace. Well, this one are very good in terms of make sure the family ritual, family ceremony, you will plan up all the stuff, the anniversary, make sure everything is done. Yeah, family culture. You make sure everyone aware about it. Remember who done what, the family trees and all this stuff, and you wanted to ensure the family culture are well cultivated. So you will have tendency to prepare all the information, or you are the one who know a lot of stuff about your family. Sherlice, they wanna langgar takkan I don't let them langgar. Can say so lah.
Who langgar? I don't
I
understand
have this in my knowledge palace.
I don't understand Sherlice's.
Yeah,
I seem to have lost my space. Okay, never mind. We move on first.
Never mind. We continue first.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, so for them, they are idealistic and adaptive. So they are very good in terms of inventor, technopreneurs, talk about building software. Basically they can do a lot of data chunking and compile and provide useful insights. They are also very good in terms of creating simplified informations to digestible chunks. And basically they are very good in terms of providing insights, analysis, perspective, using various perspectives into analyze circumstances. So they are the wizard. So if you can turn all your knowledge you can monetize your knowledge, that would be perfect.
Actually, assistant in Destiny Palace, they want their work to have meaning. That's what drives them. If I can find the meaning, then I'm willing to do. So very difficult to work in purely a commercial entity. Very difficult. If I feel that I'm not like in assistant in Destiny, if I feel like I'm not creating an impact, then I'm not motivated basically.
Yeah, because they wanted to find out the ultimate truth or ultimate formula, knowledge, which could help transforming people's life. So these are quite crucial for them, the true genuine value. So they need to be supported with the right environment. Otherwise, they will feel being wasted, have done all the research. And if you ask them to work in a commercial environment, that will literally bore them to death because it's not
No
aligned.
meaning. Because
Yeah.
no meaning.
So does that
Shirley, you are right. Shirley said,
yes, inquisitive, fact-driven and inquisitive. Do you like me, darling? What you like about me? This one, guys, 你就陰公啦 guys.
係咪？係咪？
Yeah,
Tell me
inquisitive.
why. So one day can
Very
ask 10
nurturing
times.
though. If assistant in relationship is very nurturing though, but one to be romanced. Women, the women want to be romanced. 你要溝我㗎。
係 you need to take effort to win my trust. You need to put in the effort. 你要咩過5關斬6將啊 You have to go through various challenges in order to prove me that you are chasing me.
Yeah.
Assistant in your luck pillar just passed. Stop holding on to the process of learning. Congratulations, you just graduate. It's time for you to go out to attack.
It's a sign that you are enough of learning already.
How many women do not want romance? Can we, in this coming period, 9H, don't always put all women into one? All women is this, all women is that, in that. I think it's time with period 9 coming, let's embrace our individualities.
Okay.
Assistant in my
Assistant in your
palace.
relationship. Assistant in your relationship, basically that means that you have a lot of you wanted to know more. There are a lot of questions need to be answered. They need to have fulfill certain criteria in order to consider is chasing you. And then only you willing to open up your door slowly. And this one will also be very good in terms of for girl is easier lah, for guys than 慘啦. Slightly challenging, but once the guy able to
唔會
入到你嘅心 then you are fully devoted and
assistant star 嘅男仔好扮喺 sweet talk 㗎 very good at the sweet talk.
yes, they are very good in sweet talk. Then the lady that also, some lady will also feel that too sweet talking.
So
Don't know if he can talk to me like this, then can talk to other guy.
The assistant star guy go and talk to the lady with the assistant star in the relationship palace. 搞掂 match made in heaven.
咁就唔同
跟住
講法啦。
你知點樣冇？你知點冇？兩個 talk 就好似嗰個 avatar 咁樣，原來個 Matrix 咁樣搭，兩個 talk 夠噶啦，咩都唔使做噶。
Yes, just connect. That's it. Okay, relationship for the guy. Let's say the guy, you have assistant star in your relationship. This one you constantly need new challenges. It's like new puzzle to unlock to keep the process to ongoing. There'll be new stimulation, new questions, new stuff to explore. New, you just have to keep him intrigued. Yeah, this one is easier because if there's nothing mysterious, nothing else to discover, then it's going to be boring. So this is good for keep being curious.
Actually, to answer Shirley's question, the intellectual connection must be there first.
Yeah.
For assistant star people. Okay, so without that intellectual connection, nothing else can work.
Just
Yep.
think of Sheldon.
Polly,
Sheldon.
so
Sheldon.
Polly,
Sheldon.
is that true or not? So
Huh?
Polly has assistant.
Polly?
Polly has
Polly, not
assistant in relationship, ma. So
Ah.
is that true? Like, you know, when you are into a relationship, you have to make sure that that fella has brain. Talk intellectually, at least. I mean, not only talk lah. I mean, in looks and sound intellectual.
Yes,
That
that would
very
be perfect
important
match.
to you. See?
But nobody here assistant in the
Career.
destiny except
Yeah, lor. There's only one. Hmm.
朋友唔多啊。
Okay. So apparently today we only cover 3-star, right?
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, but
All right.
we cover very in depth. Okay, so this is great. I feel. So
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
three, and next week, guys, are a little different. Next week we're doing the Qimen forecast chart, the month replace month hexagrams, for August. August chart. Hey, cheesecake roll.
And you all please
所
attend,
以
yeah,
要
because
做係
the
咪？
next one is very, very important.
Very, very cheesecake. Literally,
所以要
everybody
早早做啊。
Yes.
have to 咬住牙關 and just brute force through.
Greed.
I
The
like this.
answer in the chart,
Uh,
literally, the whole
meaning that
answer
one
in the chart says you have to use brute force 嚟用
greed.
嘢嚟。
Oh,
Gang
as
gang
in
leh.
one word for August is greed.
Grit.
Huh?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So everyone, wow, Shirley's next month go travel Jalan. Congratulations.
你就好啦，買咗金又去
Only
行
don't
街。
straight away say early August not yet come. Why you say
Yeah,
no
lor.
good already?
Choi,
No, cannot.
change the pattern.
No. Change. Delete the
Yeah.
the message.
August,
August
me,
good.
exciting.
Must learn like Shelley. Buy go already, now can go jalan-jalan. That is her
Yeah.
August.
Hi, Sydney. Did you
Hey.
manage to find your Star of Destiny yet?
Yeah, Sydney, hope you can find it, okay? Yeah? All right. Okay. Wow, so good. See, go California. California. Malaysia, California is California. Okay, so enjoy your California next week, next month. All right. Why?
Okay, so
See,
next week
some
we're
more
on
Chinese
in
lah.
YouTube is
Pauline's
in
YouTube, yeah?
YouTube is on my channel. Yeah, next week. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, sorry for the confusion.
Yeah. Everyone, remember,
Okay, all right.
next week, next Wednesday, go to Pauline's YouTube channel to view the
Yeah,
live
those-
session we are going
those-
to talk about that.
Yeah, those
Or
that who
of
are
course
in
this
YouTube,
channel,
yes.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay. Bye. Ciao.
Bye-bye, everyone.